Hi guys, how are you today? My name is BaileySarian, and today I thought I would just do a normal ass get ready with me. If you've been following me on Mondays, I've been doing my murder mystery and makeup get ready with me where I talk about a crime, blah blah blah. And I get ready, but I thought like I haven't done a normal just get ready with me and not talk about someone dying in a while. So I figured today I could just get ready, use some new products, just kind of talk to you. Yeah. I don't know if this is something I made up or if this is a real thing. When it's that time of the month for me, or like I'm just bleeding and I have cramps and I just feel like an awful human being, I notice that makeup doesn't sit on my face or look the same on me. And I don't know if this is something I made up or if this is like a real thing. I guess I could have simply just Googled it and seen if it was a real thing or not, but I didn't. Everything tends to look really dry on me. My makeup starts to break up. I look just how I feel, dead. So I thought I'd show you like what makeup I use when I'm bleeding. I don't know. So let me know, is this a real thing? Do other people have this problem or is it just me? Is it all in my head? It might be. With that being said, I go for more like hydrating foundations because I notice things tend to get really dry on me. No matter how much I moisturize, okay, no matter how much I drink water, it still always just looks dry. For foundation, I'm using the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. I have the shade Light. Hydrating, it has a doe foot applicator to it, so you could put it directly on your face. Boom shakalaka. And you can get pretty nice coverage with it, I would say. I am going to use my Clarisonic with the foundation brush head to blend this out. If you don't have this, just a normal brush is fine, or your beauty blender. I just love this thing, okay? Okay, I love this, and I don't use it on my channel as much as I used to. I think there was a period where I was using it in almost every single video, and I got a lot of comments from people saying like, can you use normal brushes? Because I don't have the Clarisonic. And at first I was like, no. Only because I just loved how it applied. I decided like, okay, yeah, you're right. You know, I should just use normal brushes. But like on my days off or something, I always use the Clarisonic thing because it just looks so bomb. It looks flawless. And I noticed I use way less foundation. Now, should you run out and buy a Clarisonic just to get the foundation brush head? No. I would say if you already have the Clarisonic, it's definitely nice to get the brush head and use it for your foundation as well as cleansing your face. If you're just thinking about getting a Clarisonic in general, it's definitely a nice investment to wash your face with. And then of course, maybe later down the road or whatever or at the time, whatever, you can get the foundation brush head and apply your foundation with it. It just looks flawless on my flippin' skin. You have no idea. I do use it to wash my face with as well, but I only do that maybe a couple times a week because I find that I get really dry with it. I don't think I'm using the correct brush head. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Okay, so I am going to add another layer because I need more coverage over here. So what's been going on? What's happening? What's new? Let me blend this out first because I can't talk with this loud humming. So once I apply the foundation, I take my beauty blender or sponge and I just kind of like dab it into the skin or go over the areas where I feel like there is, I don't know, the makeup's looking cakey or something. Like over here, for some reason, things have been looking weird. I don't know why. Maybe I just need more water, but I feel like, no, I really haven't been drinking that much water. I'd be a liar if I said I was. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover Foundation. Now this is the Camouflage Makeup for Face and Body. I use the shade 1 and 3, Creamy Vanilla. I've been using this on and off for years. I think I've mentioned it in some of my earlier tutorials. Like I always go to this, especially to cover my hyperpigmentation. Oh, even in my very first YouTube tutorial, I'm using this. So I'm not like, this is my ride or die. If I had to only choose one makeup product to use for the rest of my life, it'd probably be this. So I use my sponge and I use this product to dab over my hyperpigmentation. The thing is with this foundation, don't try and use it as just your foundation. It will look so cakey and so dry on you. Okay, listen to me when I say that. You can mix it in with the foundation if maybe you want to add more coverage to like your tint and moisturizer, or if you want to make like a dewy foundation more matte or something. But if you try and wear this alone, you're gonna look cakey, you're gonna look dry. Just a little heads up. So like I pat it where I need it and then try my best to like blend out the edge with a light hand. So I don't have that much on my sponge, but I go over my nose because hormonally we get red around the nose and the mouth. My chin is breaking out. And I'm also getting hyperpigmentation over here. Lucky me. Also, I noticed the hyperpigmentation has been carrying like heavy, not heavy, but it's been showing up on my eyelid over here pretty heavy, which is a bummer. It is what it is. It's just I've accepted it into my life and not really stressed on it, to be quite honest. So this product is new, but I used it maybe 2 times already, so it's still kind of new. It's Pacifica Natural Minerals Liquid Cover Full Coverage Lasting Concealer. They are 100% vegan, cruelty-free. What's the shade? 17CL. Okay, so what's been going on? I've been doing that murder mystery makeup on Mondays, and pretty cool that, you know, you guys have been watching it and liking it. And it makes me excited because I like makeup, but I feel like the beauty community on YouTube is obviously, you know, oversaturated. We're all doing it. I'm not mad at it. How many times are you going to see a smoky eye? Smoky eye. Kind of like the same thing over and over and over again. I wanted to like add something else into my YouTube videos, like just for fun, and I love true crime and I love all that good stuff, so it's nice to kind of like merge the two together, like 2 things that I really like my own little like series, I guess. So that's exciting. So I'm glad people are into it, because at first I was like, dude, I don't know if I should do this. Like, of course people are gonna call me insensitive, make money off of, you know, these awful crimes that have taken place, and I can see where they're coming from, of course. But then I think, like, dude, I'm not the only one into true crime, because when you look at podcasts, like, always the top performing podcasts are always like true crime related. TV shows and TV channels just strictly about crime, and movies and everything. So I've learned to just kind of ignore those comments, because I know that I'm not coming from like a money driven intention. I'm really layering in this. Yeah, I'm really just, I don't know, sheer layers. You know, people think it's interesting to merge the two together, and you guys are liking it, and I appreciate it. And just know that it's not coming from like a mean place. I can't speak for anybody else, but I can say, like, on my channel, because a lot of those videos, I'm gonna use this now. Recently those videos got demonetized, and the only reason I had them monetized is because if you don't, then YouTube sees it as not ad friendly, and then they don't recommend it to everybody. Whole mumbo jumbo. I need a brush. And it's a confusing game, YouTube. But I could say, like, I don't quite understand how AdSense works, and I guess I really should teach myself how it works. But I know on my end, like, dude, for my AdSense, for my ads in my videos, I don't make that much. I've said this before. It's like kind of like gas money, and I am thankful. Hey, I'll take it. But I think it varies. Of course it varies. If you have a lot of subscribers, I'm assuming, or a long watch time, like people are watching your whole video, then I think it goes up. I guess my watch time probably isn't that great. People like click on my videos and then they quickly exit. That sums up my YouTube channel. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. I use soap. So this is a glycerin soap. I get it wet, so I squirt like a little bit of water in there. And then I use a spoolie, and I just kind of pick up some of the soap, and then I'll brush it right through my brows. This holds them up and in place all day. It's honestly like the best brow gel I've ever found. I swear I cannot find a brow gel that actually keeps my hairs in place, like super glue. I've used wig glue before, and that worked really well, but I started to notice that my brow hairs would like kind of rip out when I was trying to remove it. I wasn't removing it properly. I just stick to soap, plus it's pretty inexpensive. So I comb this through my brows, get them in the direction I want them to go. So did any of you guys watch the Oscars? Yeah, I know. Probably not. That's fine. I don't ever normally watch the Oscars, but it was like on in the background when I was editing, and I forgot what I was going to say about it. Oh, I just think it's kind of stupid. I don't really care to watch it because it's like, oh, I have some kind of weird complex when it comes to wealthy people, and it just irritates me. So it's like, oh, yay, let's applaud all these wealthy people that are doing well and acting, and yay. I don't know what my issue is. That's why I'm in therapy. But I was watching it because I'm also a hypocrite. Oh, I wanted to see who was going to win like Best Actress and Best Movie, of course. And who won? I don't know. Best Actress was like this lady. I don't remember her name. I'm sure she's doing fine without me remembering who she is. I remember her speech. She was really funny. Who won Best Actress? Olivia Colman. The movie was called The Favorite. That one I did not see. Did you see it? Was it good? Where was I going with this? I'm using the Wander Beauty Eyebrow Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil. And I'm just like filling my brow a little bit. Or a lot of it. Sorry for my mirror. I know it's an eyesore, but I can't see. I saw that Glenn Close was nominated. I really like Glenn Close. And she was nominated for like some movie called The Wife, which I had never seen. Did you guys see that? So last night, I made Fernando watch it with me, and that was actually pretty good. That was a good movie. It's pretty simple, too. You know how some movies are just kind of like easy to watch? And some movies, it's like you really have to be involved and think a lot. What I'm saying is, The Wife, it was pretty like easy to watch, but it was a good story based off a book. And I think Glenn Close was amazing. We've been seeing a lot of movies lately, I think because we just kind of don't know what else to do with ourselves. So we went to the movie theater and we saw that one movie called What Women Want with, what's her name? I can't remember anything. But that movie was really funny. I thought it was funny. And then we saw Mary Poppins in theater, and that one was okay. What's her name? Who's the leading actress in Mary Poppins? What's everyone's name? Emily Blunt. That's her name. She looked really pretty in Mary Poppins. Like, her skin was pretty. Did you see it? If you saw it, you'll know what I'm talking about. That blue coat, I think it was a blue coat. Like, when in her, like, first scene, when she flies in on the umbrella, she was wearing, like, this blue coat. And I was just like, ooh, I want that. And, like, her skin looked healthy. And she was just, like, glowing. But I noticed something. I tend to, like, ruin movies for people. Okay, just for Fernando, because he's the only one who, like, listens to me sometimes. Like, I'm a very over observant person, okay? I notice little things that nobody else gives two shits about and nobody else would notice. Sometimes they'll just drive me nuts and I'll like fixate on it because I'm like, damn, that was annoying. So like in Mary Poppins, all of their shirt buttons were buttoned up, and then the next scene, like one is open. I'll notice it and it will just like drive me. I'm like, the last scene, the button was up. Now it's not up. What is this? And like, it just kind of drives me. I don't say anything in the theater, but afterwards I'll point it out. Like, did you see that button? And most people say no. And I'm like, but you didn't see it though? Because the whole time it was like, I'm like that. So in Mary Poppins, there was like a couple things, okay? Most of the scenes had like a cobblestone street. And then there were a couple little scenes where you could tell that they shot them at the Universal Studios lot. Because if you've done like the little tour on the tram, you know what I'm talking about, the Universal lot. You'll recognize it. Anyways, so I noticed cobblestone throughout the whole movie, and then there would be like one or two scenes when it was just straight pavement on the ground. And it was like, ooh, no cobblestone. No. But I just noticed these things and they drive me bananas. So same with the movie What Men Want. I'm sorry. What Women Want was with, what's his name? Oh my God. This is so annoying. Mel Gibson. Okay, What Men Want is the new one that came out. Taraji P. Henson. And Erykah Badu was in it. She's so pretty. Taraji P. Henson. I don't know why I have a hard time saying her name, but I love her because she just has like that strong eyebrow. She kind of looks like she has bitch face, but it's like a strong bitch face. And I like her. In that movie, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. I was getting distracted left and right. So what I'm getting at is there a job for people like me who are over observant? Like, I should be putting this useless talent to work. If you're an introvert, I've noticed that we're just very observant people because we're not talking. We're usually observing our scenery, and like we can kind of remember little things about people that no one else noticed. If you're introvert, you're probably similar. Yeah, because I'm very introvert. I don't like. That's why I'm on YouTube. Anyways, in what men want, I just noticed a lot of product placement, and that drove me nuts. Fernando was just sick of me because I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of product placement. Did you see that? They're really trying to push those products on me. I don't want to buy them. If you saw the movie, like Fiji water, they kept showing Fiji water everywhere throughout that movie. There was a beer, Stella, that too. I'm on to you. But I am going to use this, the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder, infused with peach and sweet fig cream. It smells really good. I've never used this before, so hopefully it's not going to make me look awful. I try my best to go kind of more like a light-handed. I don't think I was filming any of that. Okay, let me try this again. Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild sent over PR of their collection Rebel Rose, and that included some eyeshadow palettes, some quads. We have this one. We have like this one. It's a black blush that's supposed to adjust colors. So I'm going to try this. Nervous to see how this works out. Hopefully it works out well. And then some brushes as well. Look how cute. It's like a rose stem, then a little rose on top. I don't know how good they'll be as far as application, but if anything, they'll be pretty just to like look at. And then also there's an eyeshadow version of that. So I'm going to try these out. I'm using this palette. It's called Bed of Roses. And so far the only thing I've done is with like a flat eyeshadow brush. I've been using this shade right here, Burgundy Matte shade. And I placed it right on the edge of my eye. And then just really blending and softening that out. So taking a blending brush and blending that. And then I talked about merch. Merch. Whee! Am I still recording? Okay. So first of all, thank you guys so much for purchasing my merch. I posted a video of it on my YouTube, like a video of all the different products. And then also on my Instagram, I posted like a little mini video as well. And the feedback has been really good, and I was really excited. And honestly, I was surprised at the top selling. Two of the top selling products from my merch are the shirts with Saint on it, which kind of similar to the rat shirt. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to like it. Okay. I love Saint. I wanted to put him on a shirt, but I was like, I don't know if anybody would like it, but whatever. So I just kind of put him on there just to see if anyone would like it. Anyways, turns out that, yeah, everybody likes Saint. Saint gave me permission to use his face. I don't think he realizes how, like, much people like him. But that's exciting. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've been having so much fun creating merch. Just really am enjoying it. Like, create little doodles and whatnot and see it on a shirt and see people wearing it. I just think that's pretty cool. Anyways, I've been seeing you guys posting on your Instagram and stuff. Tagging me wearing your merch, and I've been trying to repost anyone who like tags me in their Instagram story and trying to repost that because it's freaking rad. It's cool to see my creation, whether it's like the rat where it's kind of like a lot going on to something more simple and you guys like it and you're wearing it. It's just all around really cool, and I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. I can't wait to keep creating stuff. Hopefully I get the opportunity to. The rat shirt, everybody's been asking, when is the rat 2-part for couture shirt going to be back in stock? And the reason I haven't, I've been trying to comment back to people, but I kind of gave up. I've been working with this company called Merch Labs. So I make the designs and how I want the shirt to look, and then I pick out the shirt material and colors. I do all that side, and then Merch Labs does they make the shirts and then they ship. And then obviously payment and everything goes through them as well. I'm just more of creating what I want. And then they actually make it come to life. Oh yeah, with the rat shirt, I can't give you an answer of when it will be back in stock because I don't know. That's my problem. I don't know. I don't have an answer. Is it coming back? I mean, eventually, hopefully, I would like it to. But as of right now, it's kind of everything is a one-time thing. Hopefully bring it back out again in the future. So we could have either sat back and waited for the rat shirt and sweatshirt to come back and then release that again. Or I could just make new stuff and release that. So that's why I'm just going to make more stuff. Just keep it going. Because again, I don't have any control over it. But when it does come back in stock, of course, I'll post it everywhere and hop on Snapchat or Instagram or whatever and be like, yo, it's back in stock or something. Of course, I'll let everybody know. Same with the Make Good Choices sweatshirt. It's like everything is just a one-time thing as of right now. And then hopefully in the future to bring it back. I don't have any control. I've just really been building this color because I don't know what I'm doing. So there's that. This shade right here, it's really pretty and it's just been calling my name. And I'm going to attempt to apply it with this rose brush. Oh, that's different. When somebody says that's different, that always means like that's ugly and you know it. Oh, that's different. I'm getting my brush wet, like a flat brush wet. I'm gonna try it that way. I feel like with that rose brush, it's flower part on the edge right here. It's like hitting my lid and it's making it hard to apply. Maybe there's a technique for it. The shadow's definitely more pretty when it's wet. So I'm just taking a little bit of this shade right here. I'm popping it right on the edge of my eye just to deepen it a smidge. I feel like if you're not doing a cut crease or something on YouTube, then it's like it doesn't even count. Not trying to like hate or throw shade or anything, but for me personally, like I just don't like a cut crease on me, which doesn't mean I don't like it, just on me. As far as the eyeshadows go, they're pretty and they perform quite nicely. With this flat eyeshadow brush and this shade right here, I'm going to carry this along my lower lash line. Man, I got like a raging headache out of nowhere. And then with this flat brush and using that lighter shade. Can I help you, Saint? Saint is here. Saint, I'm filming right now. Oh my gosh, you smell like poop so bad. It's burning my eyes. He stinks. If you have a pit bull, you know, like, you could give him a bath and within 2 minutes, they stink again. Oh my God. Oof. I think I read somewhere that it's because they have short hair, like short hair. They just stink more. I don't know. Probably. I believe everything, so whatever. Man, the taste of this powder, I know you're not supposed to eat it, but it's getting in my mouth. I do not like it. Okay, so let's try this blush. It's from Wet n Wild. It's the cream blush. It's called Rose in Peace, and it's a black shade. I did swatch it, so you're going to see that little hole in the middle. Yeah. So apparently it's black, and then once you put it on, it's supposed to adjust colors. This could potentially ruin everything, but I'm going to use this brush and then just kind of like dab it on. That is nice. Okay. I feel like with this brush, I'm not getting like too much control of where it's going, but on the box it said blush brush, so that's why I'm using it for the blush, but I'm sure I could use it for powder and be pretty, or even foundation. Oh, I'm not mad at that. That's pretty nice, actually. Okay, I'm just going to stick in the Wet n Wild theme I got going on, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Blossom Glow. This one isn't part of the collection. It's like another highlighter I have by them. I think they actually, this came with, in the PR box, it came with highlighters, but I guess I just don't have them. I don't know. This is a Morphe, like, frayed brush. I will say that their highlighting powders are so nice. Like, if you haven't tried the Wet n Wild highlighting powders, you should. If you're looking for a highlighter. I'm also going to pop some of the highlighter right at the arch of my brow. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to put on some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, I am ridiculous and put on these fat lashes by Bold Face Makeup. And they're called Go Big or Go Home. They are big. I really like their lashes. So I put these on because why not? Now I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in 902. And put this along my waterline, or in my waterline, I should say. Then I'm going to top it off with some mascara. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Waterproof. This is a waterproof mascara. It has a really fat wand to it, which I personally like. Like, I like a really big wand. And I've really been liking this mascara. I know I said that Essence Lash Princess mascara is my favorite, which it still is, but you see what had happened was I ran out of it, so I used it all, and then I opened up this one. Once this one dries out, I'll probably go back to my Essence mascara, but I just didn't want to be wasteful and have a bunch of opened mascaras around, so that's why I just been using this one nonstop. But This one is super waterproof. Like, it's pretty tough to get off. I have the Lancome eye makeup remover, and that takes it off, or like a micellar water. Micellar water doesn't come off with just like my normal makeup remover wipe. But the nice thing is it doesn't transfer throughout the day. Sometimes I cannot pinpoint what it is, but sometimes the Essence mascara will transfer on me, especially like for down here, but not all the time. Like, I can't figure out what the combination is that makes it do that. But this one, I feel like, dude, once it's on, like, it's on. And it makes my lashes really fat. I might end up repurchasing this. You win, Lancome. For like a good waterproof, yes. This is Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil number 7110. No, 718. Okay, and then I got this from Maybelline. It is Superstay Matte Ink, and the shade is Fierce, number 13. Okay, Buxom Gloss in Dominique. I like this one. It's a clear with like glitter in it, but it's so pretty. Alrighty, so this is the finished look. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want to wear it? Let me know down below. I don't know if I should take my hair down because she ain't cute. Is it Halloween or what? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and just letting me ramble and vent and talk, and yeah. Everything I talked about, let me know what you have to say down below. I love it when you guys interact. We have conversations. You know, you guys are my friends. Everything I use, I definitely will list in the description box down below. But other than that, I hope you have a great day today. Make good choices, okay? Ooh, I like this eye, okay? It's growing on me. At first, I wasn't sure, but I think I like it. Hi. I'll be seeing you guys very soon, actually on Monday, so I'll see you then. Later. Bye. Ooh.